For today's project, we'll be building a modern coffee table using black iron plumbing pipes. The first step of this project is to build the top of the coffee table. We'll be gluing up some boards, so it's very important that they're properly jointed. You can buy boards that have already been jointed, or do it yourself if you have a jointer. For added strength to my glue up, I decided to use a plate joiner, which uses biscuits. Biscuits are small pieces of wood that fit into grooves cut by the plate joiner. Once they have glue on them, they expand. Using this tool is totally optional. Since I had one, I used it, but otherwise you can just glue up normally. For a step-by-step write-up on this project and many others, go to my website at jeffsdiy.com. You can also find a link to this in the video description. Make sure that your tabletop is lined completely flat before you start adding glue. As with any glue up, clamping is key. You want to put as much clamping pressure as possible and keep the boards as flat as possible. Now sand. Sand like you've never sanded before. Up to 320. And now for the most satisfying part. Apply your finish of choice. I used some boiled linseed oil on this tiger maple. It really made the grain pop. Now for a much less satisfying step. That is cleaning the gunk off the black iron pipes. So the way you do that is you soak them a bit in WD-40, use a razor to take off any of the labels, and then use some steel wool to smooth them down. So you can find the black iron pipes in the plumbing section of most of your big box stores. It's really important to shop around, because when I went, some of the shops were selling the pieces for almost double others. Although the gunk is dirty, it does have a purpose. It protects the pipes from rusting. So since we took it off, we'll have to add a protective layer of our own. The way we do that is to lightly put some paste wax on steel wool and rub it onto the pipes. So to give your coffee table a bit more traction and to protect your hardwood floors, I found a good way to do this was to use some spray adhesive and glue on some of that no-slip material to the bottom of the feet. Now gather your pipes and assemble. So that's it, you're done. So just kick back and relax. So if you found this project helpful, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button below. Also, drop me a comment with any project ideas, questions, or just to say hello. You can check out my website for a complete step-by-step write-up on this project and others. So, until we meet again, cheers from my underground woodworking lair.